There you go.
Hey everybody, this is Paul Menta, my buddy and the person that I listen to his podcast and learn a shitload of things on. Don't let him tell you that I'm the smarter one. He's got a lot of amazing information. But as we've been getting together and collaborating on stuff, somebody sent something in about me salt curing the barrels and everything. So one of the things I want to mention about salt curing the barrel is right down the street from my distillery, about 100 yards away, I have an ocean. And it's where the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic intercede. Our salinity level is very, very high. So we go down and fill up the barrels with salt water, bring them back, let them sit. When they're not leaking, we empty them out. And then we let them dry. I want to make sure we're really important about this. We let them dry, and I'll either see like a brine in there, like a white coating, until they're dry. Now the pores are opened up and everything, and then we'll pour the high proof in. We do not rinse them out with fresh water. What we're trying to do, part of that drying effect, is evaporating all the fresh water. We don't want fresh water sitting in the wood because it's inhibiting the alcohol from getting into the flavors, the vanillins, fig, whatever is in these, like this is an American oak barrel, for example. So then once it's dry, high proof goes in there. It buffers the pH. The guy that answered the question, you're right, we get minimal traces of potassium. You will get a tickle in your throat when it's finally finished. That's kind of interesting and makes a profile to it. That's the magnesium. The minerals are all acting because a barrel is normally, when you get done with it, about 4.1 pH. They're very acidic. We even buffer them a little bit more once I go to finish, but that's a whole other story. So now listen, if you don't have an ocean right by your handy or one in your pocket, go out and get yourself some really good sea salt. Just get some sea salt. The ratio that the gentleman talked about, I forget the exact numbers for a 5 gallon or doing a 1 gallon or above, was pretty spot on. What you want to do is get it together. You're going to make like a slurry. So you can put it together in, like, I like Home Depot buckets. They're cheap, they're easy. Put all your sea salt in there, stir it up real good. Sea salt should be firm like this. There should be a crunch to it. Woo! And you get all those minerals and everything. It will, over time, go away and buffer the pH in there and also bring out other flavors that you're not expecting to come out. We call it making a slurry in cooking, but you want to use sea salt. I heard mention of Epsom salt. The only problem I have with Epsom salt is it's not as food grade, and there's sulfur in Epsom salt. I don't want to be putting sulfur into the barrel because you're going to bring out certain esters that we're not going to want. You can end up with a really funky barrel. How do I know? The only way I get to learn. I'm doing it wrong, and I've done it before, and it doesn't work out very well. So get yourself some sea salt, cure the barrel, do not rinse it out, let it dry. Let it dry 4 or 5 days, and then get your high proof that you made there. And the better the high proof you made that's gone in there, coming out of your still, the better product you're going to have. So keep watching Alan's podcast, and like me, you're going to learn something new each time, and tell him to give you some jokes, man. The man's got jokes as well. Thank you all very much.